a good, clean championship fight. Just obey my commands and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Time to back up all the talk, and it starts right now. 12 rounds of action scheduled for the WBO Junior Lightweight World Championship. Christina Poncher and Chris Algieri here with you. The champ Jamel Herring, the blue and red gray trunks. The challenger Shakur Stevenson in the white, red, and gold trunks, both southpaws.
Oh, there's no worse feeling in the world. I'll tell you that firsthand.
You feel like they put together the perfect game plan, A, B, and C, him for his last fight. He's been undefeated ever since. Shakur lands a nice left hand, much to the crowd's delight, but
dipping to your right is safe. You're getting out of the way of the power hand. But it's the exact opposite when fighting another southpaw. You're dipping into the power hand then. Yeah, toward that power left hand of Shakur, which we said is very crafty and versatile. There it is again.
Shakur always calculated, everything with a purpose, everything with intentions, does not waste punches.
Changes levels.
Joet Gonzalez didn't defend it, just moved right on up to 130 pounds, which he has filled out quite nicely at this division.
These first 2 rounds. Great defense. And controlling the center of the ring, I'm surprised by that, actually. I thought Jamel was going to put a lot more pressure early on.
Yeah, that is something that he told us, Chris, in the fighter from jump. Be more of the active fighter, kind of up top, just continuously keep his hands moved. Oh, nice lead right hand from Shakur Stevenson as he lands a jab and a good left hand.
Especially offensively.
Strong jab for Shakur Stevenson, setting the tone.
Very good.
Get in any sort of rhythm, but Shakur Stevenson having success again here in round 2, handing the left hand beautifully.
Just mixing everything up. Yeah, Jamel, you know, him constantly moving into the power hand is
Oh, strong jab right to the face, like he saw it, took it anyway.
Good defensive fighter as well.
Oh, well below the average of what typically success fighters at the division get Jamel to the corner. So far, Shakur Stevenson has outlanded Jamel 35-14 to back it up 2 rounds there, Chris. And backing up Jamel Herring is exactly what Shakur Stevenson is doing.
Oh, just missed. Good jab. Back both men.
Oh, bad intentions here from Shakur. Down to the body goes Jamel for the first time in the fight. And then Shakur. Ooh, nice 3-punch combination there from Shakur.
There we go. Putting that physical pressure on there.
He tried to shoot that double jab, left hand.
If he just stays on the outside with Shakur, he's going to run shots off all day long like that.
Well, in the middle of the ring is where Jamel kind of wanted to bring Shakur into, but right now I think he's thinking twice about that as it's Shakur landing the harder shots on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, Herring has spent most of the fight on the outside of the ring. You're absolutely right. Shakur has taken the center early and kept it.
Jamel trying to use those feints to draw on Shakur, but he stays right at that distance as he lets a big smile.
Run-off combinations upstairs like this. Been keeping Jamel handcuffed in that earmuff guard. Slicing shots down the middle and around the gloves like so.
As we alluded to earlier in the broadcast.
Shakur outlanded Jamel 24-7 last round. Has been.
Yeah, ring IQ is just Shakur.
That is absolutely true. No, he's been neutralizing it thus far. I am curious to see what happens in a few more rounds. Oh, this could be a whole nother fight. Neither man really investing too much in the body. Although you see Jamel trying to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Yeah, and even kind of trying to clip Shakur on the elbow anywhere, part of the game plan. Just make contact where you can, Jamel, is what we were hearing out of the corner.
As he breaks rhythm.
He caught him with that uppercut.
He breaks his own rhythm, which makes it so difficult to read. That was the game plan, and also you asked me what I thought he needs to do in that corner, and that would be the adjustment. He's got to get some ground. He's got to go forward. He's got to try to put some leather on the young man.
Round 5 scheduled for 12. Christina Poncher and Chris Algieri here with you from the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, and a big shot clips Jamel as Shakur patiently waiting for the opening and finding it right now as Shakur back against the ropes.
Shakur is finding every hole in the defense of Jamel Herring right now.
Technical, smart, all things to describe Shakur Stevenson in the performance thus far.
Keep your hands
right around the guard.
hands free, guys.
Jamel.
Good left hand there from Jamel.
Yeah, I was just going to say having success there on the inside.
He wants the overhand left.
Tries to shoot that uppercut. That's the shot you like, Chris.
Yes,
finally a bit of success here for the champ. The last minute of round 5 is...
But he got caught early and got hit with some big shots. Came back, like you said, for a good 20-30 second clip. And was better off towards the end of the round, but he took too many punches early on. There's that overhand left that he landed that Bomac has been calling for from the round. We see the body work to that left uppercut, which landed pretty nicely. Best work so far done by Jamel Herring.
Round 6 and likely just more of the same. If it's not broke, don't fix it out of the corner of Shakur Stevenson. They like what they're seeing from their fighter. Oh, and he eats a jab. Quick.
That's the thing. That's where he's in danger, is that middle distance range.
Shakur with the hook now. Jamel in the center, but Shakur still landing right there as he wobbles the legs for a minute of Jamel with that hard right hand.
Jamel is controlling the center of the ring, coming forward, but he's still getting hit with big shots and being effective.
Jamel wanted to be position-wise as he gets hit with the right. Again with the right hand from Shakur. Down to the body with the right. Jamel blocks that. Jamel's got to be careful with that positioning right there.
Grazing shot, but here we see, as we said, the change in body position. You got Jamel coming forward and Shakur fighting off the back foot, but it's still Shakur landing the shots that are having an effect. That was a lead right hook that caught Jamel. There it is. There's another shot. The right hook that's just been going right around the glove. And again, Jamel thinks his hand is up, and Shakur finds the hole over and over again.
Shakur Stevenson has been pretty dominant, to say the least, through the first half of this fight. Shakur is looking very strong tonight.
Yeah. Strong, sharp.
Yep.
Really having his way.
It's kind of confusing too, because sometimes Mark is letting him work, and sometimes he's hands-free, and sometimes he's jumping in, so taking it to the trenches if need be. Literally and figuratively. Jamel, because he gets stronger, but I don't know. I think he's dug himself in quite a hole. Jamel just holding a lot in this, trying to get some work in on the inside to the body, but Shakur getting the best of these exchanges.
On the inside from Jamel Herring, looking at the Shakur Stevenson corner.
Nice left hand there, off the break.
Yeah, Christina, you mentioned, the second half of the fight is where Jamel and their...
I mean, you get the sense that he's kind of just cruising right now.
Here we see Jamel landing my favorite punch of his, that left uppercut on the inside. Came in with the high guard, faked with the lead right hand, and came up with the left hook shot. Ooh, and a nice shot upstairs with the low blow left hook combination.
Yeah. Low blow left hook, and there it is right there. Right now, it sounds like easier said than done for Jamel Herring, as he's got the game plan. Neither one really want to give up an inch on to step back, make him step back.
I 100% understand. Ripping shots, high and low.
They're working so hard, it looks like he's having it's coming so fluid and with such ease from Shakur.
Yeah, it's really well put.
Double jab left hand from Stevenson. Right through the guard with the jab again. Or the hip. Trying to tag him on the inside. There's a good shot landed by Herring.
But even Shakur, when he does get touched, good body shot.
Anyone has seen the best of me yet. It's just the way that things have gone in my career. You're seeing another side of him, another level of him tonight.
It doesn't seem like any of the things that they were talking about in the fighter meeting yesterday have been able to. Here we see that crafty left hand from Shakur Stevenson, which has been the story of the fight. I'm told that, and that's something that is a big part of his game.
Inside, they found themselves a little bit more in the last couple of rounds. When you look at the probably hard to find a whole round, and as Shakur just tees off here in round 9.
Enough in one round, and not to mention, I think it's good for Jamel to be in the inside and make the fight rough, but right now it's not looking too good.
It's not, with a few of those shots, it just walks right in. Oh, and he's gonna work until the final bell if they get there. There's no question about that. But we talked about solving the puzzle, figuring out how to get rhythm, get inside, get something. For the last 30 seconds I've been talking here, he hasn't thrown a shot.
Yeah, this has been the least active round for Stevenson.
Yeah, agreed. It was cut in the last fight against Carl Frampton in the 4th round. It was cut in the fight with Jonathan Oquendo from a head clash. Same eye, right eye. 2018 twice, 2016 against Shabakov. So time and time again, he's dealt with that adversity. And as he's battled through adversity his whole life.
He's cut from a punch. Go to your corner.
Nice combination from Shakur Stevenson that ended with a body shot right to the pit of the stomach.
Back up.
That overhand left, that may have been where the cut.
But sometimes when the champ sees blood, it turns something else. It turns him into another gear, a motivation, as another gear here as we
Stop.
Round 10, 11, and now that cut opened right back up, and they're quickly going to take a look at it.
Big cut.
They're going to take a look at the cut. How to battle through the cut over the right eye.
That really spurred him on to get the fight over with.
And according to CompuBox, that's 42 rounds in a row he's outlanded his opponents.
It's not surprising when you keep your opponents to a 4.4. And he's been so offensive.
And more of the same here on the World Championship level as he backs up the champion. Blood streaming from the right eye of Jamel Herring. Through is Jamel Herring. But Shakur Stevenson having his way tonight. Those white gloves are turning pink now. And it is over. The referee has jumped in, stopped the fight, and Shakur Stevenson is the new WBO Junior Lightweight Champion of the world.
As if Shakur was literally seeing the blood in the water.
Right.
Went in for the kill, and the referee had seen enough, stepped in. Jamel was upset, of course, wanted to keep fighting.
At 1 minute 30 seconds of round number 10. For your